Ever feel like grandma's running the show and mom's just a guest in her own house? In multi-generational homes, this dynamic is all too common. Having multiple generations under one roof can be a beautiful thing. More love, more stories, more helping hands. But without clear roles, what starts as a supportive arrangement can quickly become chaotic. Parents might feel overridden, kids get confused about who's in charge, and even grandma may feel lost about when to step in and when to step back. Why do roles get so blurry? It often happens out of love and a desire to help. Maybe grandma starts out just watching the kids for a few hours, but soon she's cooking dinner, deciding on bedtime routines, and even handing out discipline. Parents, meanwhile, can feel their authority slipping away, wondering if they're being too harsh or too lenient, or if they're being undermined in front of their kids. And the children? They pick up on the confusion. When the rules change depending on who's in the room, kids start to test boundaries more, unsure of who's really in charge. At the root of all this is one thing: a lack of clear boundaries and expectations. But setting boundaries isn't about shutting grandma out. It's about creating a respectful structure where everyone knows their role and feels valued. Let's bust a big myth right now. Boundaries aren't about being cold or disrespectful. In fact, the opposite is true. Healthy boundaries bring clarity, respect, and emotional safety for everyone under your roof. Without boundaries, parents may feel powerless, grandparents may feel confused about how to help, and children can sense the instability, which can lead to acting out or emotional stress. Think of boundaries as a team playbook. When everyone knows their job on the field, the whole team works better. Tension drops, cooperation rises, and the home becomes a place of stability rather than a tug of war. So how do you set those healthy boundaries, especially when the lines have already started to blur? Here are 3 practical tips. First, have the talk early, before tensions explode. Pick a calm moment, not the middle of a meltdown. Start by expressing gratitude for all the support and love, then gently lay out your expectations. For example, you might say, "We're so grateful for your help, but when it comes to discipline, we'd like those decisions to come from us." This approach makes it clear that you value grandma's role, but you're also reclaiming your own authority as a parent. Second, use we language instead of pointing fingers. Instead of saying, "You're interfering again," try, "We want consistency for the kids." This subtle shift turns the conversation from an accusation into a shared goal. It signals teamwork, not division. Third, create a respect map. Sit down together and outline who's responsible for what. Meals, bedtime routines, screen time rules. If it helps, put it in writing. This might seem formal for family, but clarity now can save misunderstandings later. When everyone knows their lane, it reduces conflict and makes daily life smoother. When grandma becomes the parent, remember, it's not a power struggle. It's love, sometimes blurred by unclear roles. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away. It's about bringing everyone closer with clarity and respect for each person's role. If you've lived in a multi-generational home, what strategies have worked or not worked for you? Share your thoughts and stories. And for more insights on psychology, family life, and emotional balance, stay tuned for weekly content designed to help your home feel like a team, not a battleground.